So far, I haven't gotten down the auger visceraling on the second form all that well. There's a lot of times where I'll go for it, and I'm sure I've gotten it, and then he'll just like shrug it off and smack me in the face, and then I'm dead. Oh, not far for enough. Shit. Oop, not the attack I wanted. Oddly enough, that attack seems to be inhibited by the water. When I was fighting him up on land, that attack could travel a fair distance and home in on you. Here in the water, it always seems to just go off right in front of his face. I'm just so used to it not mattering whether or not I have health, and relying on the visceraling to top me off anyway. In the second form, I'm a lot more eager to heal, because there's a lot of his attacks that I can survive if I'm at full health. There we go, this is the stuff I'm fishing for. Now if I can just keep the pressure on him, I'll stop him from going into his second form. That's gonna... Ooh, I'm alive. Suck it, Kos, you motherfucker! Oh, that's the wrong attack. Oh, I'm up against the wall. Oh, no, that's the attack that kills me. Every single time. But yeah, you'll notice that once he's in his second form, I heal a lot more because it matters. In the first form, oddly enough, his attacks are stronger. Mostly because they deal in, what's the mechanic called? Direct damage? Based on whether or not he hits you with the blade or just the shockwave wherever he's smashing it. Trust me, that has happened so many times, it's not even angering me anymore. That one attack that he does where he just spreads the blood all around with multiple projectiles, it gets me every time. Oop, nope, I'm gonna need that elevator, I'm gonna fall down the well. So far in this session, I want to say I've died to not sending the elevator back up twice. Habits. So far, my favorite weapon has got to be this Rater Palash. I picked it up and I have used basically nothing else since. Simon's Bowblade is really novel, and I like the idea, but I'm so far into the end of the game that I don't have time to practice it on most things. That, and after using the Rater Palash, which I love for this, when it's in its gun form, you can just spam away with it. It's a good switch off from the Threaded Cane, which was my previous weapon, where you can use very little stamina and just pile on the attacks. I tried the Blade of Mercy for a little bit, but I couldn't get the hang of that either. But yeah, the Rater Palash has just been my go-to for everything as soon as I picked it up. I fucking love this weapon. here we go. Pure luck. Also pure luck. Hate him. I hate him so much. Stop doing that. Yes. Yes. Fucking die, you son of a bitch! That's right! Check it out! Ha! Ooh! Alright! That took a while. Holy shit. Ooh. Exactly 60,000 blood echoes. The fuck? Oh, so I have to kill this? What is this thing? Where's my monocular? Oh, this is where he came out from. What is this thing? Yeah, that does seem to be a basic silhouette of the orphan. Never had time to just look at this thing either. Ace. Okay, so I was under the assumption that this was an actual great one, but apparently this is just the greatest of their experiments so far. So I guess this is some poor sacrifice that was horribly modified and mutated. Yeah, like, I assumed that since it was called the Orphan of Kos, that this dead thing on the ground was Kos, but apparently this is just, like, some human that was sacrificed to horrible experimentation to receive the seed of Kos, I guess, which means that Kos is still around someplace. Yeah, Kos is definitely a great one. I'm just thinking, this probably isn't Kos. I mean, given that the pile of those freaks over there in the doorway, I'm gonna go with oop, accidental heal. I'm gonna go with this is probably just the greatest among their experiments, and while that was definitely the child of Kos, I think this is the mother of Kos. This is Orphan, not Kos itself. That's just what I'm guessing because it has a face. I don't think great ones really have faces. So, I'm supposed to kill this thing, then? Very well. That is definitely a new message. Oh.
Sweet child of Kos, returned to the ocean. A bottomless curse, a bottomless sea, accepting of all that there is and can be.